good afternoon. Yes, well, today is the introductory class for the pre-intermediate level in English, yes, of different groups that you're using different books, but well, it's not going to be any problem at all. Well, first of all, I hope that all of you are okay, in these difficult moments, and that you are having that you are taking advantage perhaps of these difficult confinement situations that we are. Yes. So, well, I wish you the best. I wish you the best for all of us, yes, in these circumstances. And we are going to see, I'm going to put you perhaps the first task, el primer ejercicio que podemos hacer. Yes, that I think could be nice because obviously we have a lot of time now, and well, the first task could be that you can do or make a essay, una redacción, or perhaps if you prefer a video, a small video, because these things can help you to talk, a small video, 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can send me these words or tags to my email if you want, you have time. It's going to be very good for you, va a ser bueno para vosotros hacerlo. Telling me in these tags or exercise what are you doing to pass time, or like some people in English said, kill time. So what activities, what are the main activities that you are doing for passing this time at home? That the positive situation perhaps of our current situation is that we have a lot of time. So what are you doing? Yes, perhaps you can give new ideas to others that all of us, we are in this difficult situation. For example, I don't know, reading books could be a good task. Reading books in Spanish, and I hope that some of you can read something in English. You have some level to do it with no doubt at all. Or some people perhaps prefer painting, or using the computer, or playing video games. That is a new activity. It's a good fashion nowadays. A lot of people, adults, children, all of ages, are playing video games to pass time, or I don't know, try to be in contact with others with the phone, with using social media. That could be another great alternative, or just being with the family and try to enjoy your time. So, well, it could be nice, these two taxes. Or I say, una redacción, or if you have more time, or you want it, that could be good for your speaking abilities, to record a small video like that one and send me to my email. That could be a great way to do it. And also, because we don't know how long we're going to stay like that, perhaps we should stay a few more weeks. So could be nice, I think, this idea that I'm doing with other groups, with other levels, that to try to have a digital class, yes, using this kind of applications that you see these three that are the main. Perhaps you have it in your computers, I don't know. Now you have it or not, but could be the very famous Skype, that is from Microsoft, that this is application that using for virtual classes, and it's very good. It's working quite well, yeah, and it's quite accurate. It could be nice. I don't know. It could be the possibility to have a virtual class at least once a month if this situation continue with that. The second application is Google Meet. I don't know if you have, perhaps I'm sure some of you have do it, yes, have played this application in your job or with your family, or you have relatives in other countries. And it's a very good application too, it's quite similar, but that one is from Google, yeah. And the third application is Zoom, yeah? Zoom is another one. Yes, another application that is, I think that one is from Facebook. Yeah? And it's another very interesting tool that allow us perhaps to have a virtual class of a few, or perhaps we can have a virtual class of 10 people, or something like that with this application. So it could be nice to see our faces again until this break, this very long break that we had. And unfortunately, well, we had it, and perhaps we can mitigate a little bit and see our faces, and giving greetings and encourage each other with this kind of class that we can have it perhaps at the end of the April, or in April or in May, this situation continue. And thirdly, and last but not least, I can say you we can review webs that you can do it in this free time to improve, or to review, in this case to review your English, all the things that we have done during the course. For example, you remember Agenda Web, that you have a lot of exercises of grammar. You can review the present simple, present continuous, past simple, past continuous, all the things we have done, present perfect, during these weeks, and also vocabulary. Also, if you like singing, that is very nice, or listening music, remember the application of lyrics training. That is another one that you can listening, and you can practice a lot of songs that you like it. That could be something fantastic during this time, to review your favorite songs, and in the same time you are reviewing vocabulary, and I'm sure you're going to pass a great time. And perhaps Ello is the last website that we're going to review and say you. Ello is a web, remember, it's about videos of listening, and it's updated every day. You have new videos and vocabulary, and it's another thin application that is quite accurate to do it, and I'm sure that you are going to enjoy a lot this application. So well, now I'm going to say you bye bye, but before that I'm going to say you what we're going to do in the next lesson. In the next lesson we are going to review, no, we're not going to review, because with some groups we never did it, is gerunds and infinitives. We're going to do verb patterns. Yeah, that is something that I'm sure is going to be quite useful for all of you, and you are going to enjoy a lot. So the next class is going to be about that. Yes. So I think I have all the points that I'm going to I mentioned, mainly all the points that I wanted to say to you, before the class. I hope that you keep well, that you are enjoying the maximum that you could do in this situation, and see you soon. Yes, in the second chapter of intermediate level in English. Thank you very much, mates. Yes. Hello, good afternoon. Yes. Today the lesson that we are going to do is about gerunds. Yeah, gerunds. That is something that for foreigners and Spanish speakers normally is a matter that is difficult, especially in pre-intermediate and intermediate level. So the matter is gerundios. This is the thing that we're going to do it today. Yes. So first of all, yes, we're going to see there are three cases that we are using gerunds in English, and it's different when we translate it in Spanish. The first one, yes, is that one that you see in this paper, yes, with these verbs. So English grammar said that after these verbs, that there are like, love, hate, enjoy, start, continue, finish, if you put another verb, you should put it normally, especially you're talking in general, in gerund, in gerund, but when we translate it in Spanish, it's infinitive, like in the examples, no? I like playing football, This is the sentence. If we translate literally in Spanish, is me gusta jugando. So, English grammar said that after these verbs, if you put another verb, it should be, or you needed to put it in ing, in gerund. Yes, but be careful, because when we translate that to our language in Spanish, is infinitive. So you have cleared this rule. Me gusta jugar al fútbol. No, I like to play football. I like playing football. It's more common, or is more necessary, and is more correct to use after these verbs gerund and not infinitive. It's easy to remember these verbs because all of them are synonyms. They look difficult, but in reality it's a lot more easier. It's easier than looks. Like, love, hate and enjoy are synonyms. Son sinónimos la mayoría de ellos. Gustar, amar, odiar, disfrutar. And the others, start, continue, finish. So it's a lot easier to remember. Be careful, because there are more verbs. Apart of these verbs, there are a few more that follow this rule. But I think in this level, it's going to be very difficult. So if you remember these verbs, is going to be enough for these levels. There are more like spend, look forward to, practice, but this is not so necessary now. So this is the first rule of gerunds. After these verbs, if you put another verb, you should put it in ing, with ing. The second rule is another one that is quite difficult for foreigners and Spanish. You have it here, yes, in the board, yes. Well, after a preposition, you have here the list of a lot of prepositions in, yes, you have it here, yes, at, in, on, with, without, before, after, and all the prepositions that there are in English, like in Spanish. Well, but the English rule said that if you put a verb after these prepositions, you should put it the same, with ing. But when we translate it in Spanish, it's infinitive, like in the examples. No, there you have it. Before doing that, please read the instructions. Antes de hacer, antes de hacer eso, o hacer el ejercicio, por favor, lee las instrucciones. And it's before reading, because English grammar said that after a preposition, you put a verb should be with ing. You can say, another examples, we are afraid of watching spiders. Yes, it's the same. Nosotros tenemos miedo, por ejemplo, de mirar las arañas. Es un ejemplo general. But the same, afraid of, after a preposition, if you put another verb should be with ing. But in Spanish, like here, antes de hacerlo, before is a preposition, so it's hacer, no haciendo, in this case. You can never translate literal. And you put ing because the English grammar say you that. Okay? I hope that you have it clear, because I think it's very important to advance your level of your grammar. That is going to be, give your English a lot more dynamic, be your English a lot more dynamic in all circumstances. Okay? And the third rule, yes, with gerunds is, when you are using a verb like subject or object of a sentence in English, you should put this verb with ing, the same, but it's the same thing. When you translate the sentence in Spanish and in other languages, it's going to be infinitive. Like here, reading is very interesting when you are at home. For example, a good example for nowadays. Okay, so leer, no read, no leyendo, leer es muy interesante cuando estás en casa. Okay, so remember, when you use a verb like subject, in this case is subject, but could be object too, yes, you should put it with ing. Why? Because the English grammar say you this thing. And it's a tendency in modern English to use a lot more gerunds than before. So please try to keep in mind, yes, these examples. They're very useful. So we're going to do it a review very fast. So the first one, after these verbs, remember, you should put it gerund. You put another verb. Easy to remember these verbs. Yes. The second, after preposition, you put another verb in English. Yes. Put it the same, always with ing, never with infinitive. This is a very important rule and difficult, I think, for foreigners and for all foreigners. Even, the same with the Spanish speakers. Yes? Okay. And the third, when you are using a verb like subject or object, yes, you should put it with ing. Okay? So now I'm going to show you how to put in practice, if you have time during these weeks, yes, these rules. Yeah, so we are going to take now, yes, the computer. Yes, we're going to take the computer, and you remember Agenda Web. If you go to Agenda Web, yes, the Agenda Web, that is fantastic site, and you come in here, bear exercise. Sorry, bear exercise. Yes. And you come in just down, yeah. You see infinitive and gerund, you tickle there, yes. And you have plenty of exercise, yes, that you can do it during these days. But well, we're going to do small examples. For example, that one 7, that is gerunds and infinitive quiz. Yes, and you have it. Yeah, the first one, no? This is the first. Yeah. The second one, yeah, like, if you are talking in general, like going out for dinner with my friends. Yes, okay. The third one, in this case it's different, I didn't mention, but when like, love, all these verbs have this contraction, this is good, conditional, in this case it's going to be infinitive again. This is a small exception, yes, small exception, don't follow the rule. The next one, this is different because I really must is a modal verb, so in this case it's going to be read, like you know it, the modal verbs that we have seen in the class. Okay. Well, there are many more exercises, yes, that you can do it, but with these examples I think is enough. Yeah? So go ahead and web and try to do a few of these exercises. You have plenty, and this is going to help you a lot, and to put in practice, you're going to remember a lot easier, yeah, these kind of things. Another thing that I'm going to recommend you is to watch a video. Is to watch a video about that is in relation what we have been explaining of the grammar. Yes, you come in here, Elo. Yes, that is a very good website. Yes, Elo, and this is the number 1504. Yeah, and this is a nice video, and you see how they're using, how these people are going to use this rule of gerunds that I have just explaining, to you. Okay. So I think that with all these tools, you can watch the video and you can say me you are understanding better or not. If you have problems with the understanding of the video, I don't think so, you have here the transcription. Yeah. So first I recommend you to watch the video and then the transcription, never before one thing and the other. Okay. So I think this is all we have done, for this week. I hope you enjoy this class, and you practice. And the most important, that you understand, these things, and you have a good time. The most important that this help you, to improve a little bit your English, and that you have in these moments, this video help you, to pass a good time and to improve, like always you are doing, your English. Nice to stay with you. I hope to see you very soon. Yes, take care. Thank you very much, mates. Bye.